Kevin, congratulations on the new deal. What are your feelings having signed the extension?
I feel proud because I've been here now for 6 years, and obviously this feels like home. It's been the longest time that I've been at the club is here, and yeah, you know, to get the extension now at my age feels also like a very proud moment, because obviously it means that they trust me until I get really old in football terms. So no, I feel really happy, and my family is also really proud, so that's really nice.
Was it an easy decision for you?
It wasn't difficult for me. You know, I've been really fortunate here. When I came here, we had a good team, and over the years a lot of players changed, but I remained, so that's a good thing. And we've won a lot of trophies, and you know, the team is really good. The way that we play excites me, and you know, that's the way I want to go forward, so it's not difficult in the end for me.
On that then, what is it specifically about City that makes you feel like this is the right club for you to be at this time?
Well, I think when I came here, obviously it was with big expectations, and I think it exceeded every expectation from every part. And you know, to be able to compete at every cup competition, every title, every Champions League, every cup, you know, to be there and do it in the right way for me, do it in the way that we play, still, yeah, excites me. And you know, obviously, I wouldn't know why I would change that.
Like you're saying there, you and Pep seem to share a vision on how the game should be played. Is that important to you, to have a manager who believes in playing attacking football and gives players like yourself the freedom to express themselves?
It helps. I think the main reason obviously is the feeling, how I feel about this club, about the team, and the second part for me is the team. You know, they pushed me to get to this level. You know, it's not easy to compete all the time with these players, and they're so good, but they help me in a way to perform the best that I can be. And you know, and then it's a mix of everything that helps me be who I am, and I get to do what I do best, and that's be on the pitch and help the teammates win.
You mentioned it earlier, but you're 29 now. The contract feels like a big one in terms of your career. Your best years are imminent, and do you feel that? And do you hope to achieve? What do you hope to achieve over the course of this new deal?
Well, I hope I can maintain the level. So I think I'm confident in that. You know, physically wise, I've been always okay. So obviously you get a few injuries here and there, but that happens to everybody. But I hope to maintain the same level that we did the last 6 years. You know, we've been able to compete all the time for titles, and it's really difficult to keep that standard. But that standard has been set for the last 6 years, and I want to keep doing that for the next 4 years that I have the contract. I don't want to do anything different. Compete here to win titles and help the team perform and help the younger players to become better until I'm finished.
Our results so far this season have been excellent, but Pep keeps reminding us constantly that we haven't won anything yet. What are your targets for the remainder of this season?
Win everything possible. You know, that's the mindset when we start the season. You know, obviously, you can't look too much forward. In my playing career, every time you look too much forward, that's the time that stupid things happen or mistakes happen. So I don't know why we would look too far ahead. And you know, we know we're in a good position, in a position where we can compete for these titles. So hopefully, in the end of the season, we'll have a few.
This season has been a season like no other, of course. A relentless calendar, players laid low with COVID, and our freedoms reduced significantly. What measures have you taken to try and cope with the situation that everyone's going through?
Well, I think the most important is stay fresh mentally, because the way that I see it, I think for everybody, you know, it's okay to go to work and come back home, but you know, sometimes people need the freedom to express and to enjoy themselves, and I think this is part that is missing in society right now. So I put my mindset at that. That's, you know, it can be hard, but obviously with the schedule we have, sometimes it's just nice to come home to see the family, and it's been quite hectic, and it's been the same now in national team. You know, we go away for 7 days, we play 3 games in 6 days, travel all over Europe, and come back. So it's just the way it is, and we'll take it, and you know, we'll see what happens in the summer.
How do you think the team has been so consistent in that context of so many games?
Well, I think obviously everybody saw that we started fairly slowly. Something that I personally expected with having no pre-season and having so many injuries. But I think after a couple of months, the team started questioning themselves. You know, we were not doing good enough, or maybe not enough in certain aspects, and I think the team got together a couple of times and demanded more personally and from the team, and from that point on it became better. You know, you can't expect us to win 20 games all the time, because that doesn't happen, but still the consistency became more of a thing in that period, and you know, consistency is key in everything.
You missed a month through injury earlier in the season. How do you spend time when recovering? Do you watch football on TV, or do you just completely switch off?
Well, I watch my team. So there's so many games. Every 2-3 days you watch a game. I think when you get injured, you get back. You work with the physios, try to get as quick as possible, and then you just try to recover, and then there's nothing much you can do than support the team and watch them and try to get back as soon as possible.
You joined City in 2015, and in that time the makeup of the squad has changed quite significantly. How have things changed in the dressing room and in the terms of our style during your years at the club?
Well, I think everybody's changed except Koen and Dino, so it's quite remarkable, but it's also part of football. I think you already know how it goes, you know, and it goes that quick. So in 6 years, the whole team changes. But I think I came in a fairly young player, and now I'm one of the oldest. So I'm trying to set a standard that they set for me. I need to maintain that, and that's what other guys need to do also. And explain them and tell them how it works in here. Because obviously it's very important to understand in which team you come and play, and how people look at you and the supporters look at you, because in every way it's a little bit different.
You seem very settled here in Manchester. You and Michelle have 3 kids now. How important is family in helping you relax and forget about football when you're away from the game?
Well, it helps quite a lot, especially when there's games where it didn't go well. You know, it's probably when you have no kids, you think about it more. But sometimes, you know, with bad games or mistakes or whatever, you come home and there's a few little kids running around. You know, they don't understand yet what you are doing or the importance of what's happening. So it's nice to see the different part of it and the joy that these little kids can give you. And you know, obviously they keep me low key, and it's very important for me.
Mason, 5 now. Is he showing any signs of being interested in football at all?
Not really, no.
We're not looking at the next De Bruyne.
No, I don't think. I think he's fairly more the smarter person. So we'll see. Whatever he wants to do. I'm not putting pressure on my kids to do football or whatever. It's their decision, and my job is there to support them in any other way, so they can choose whatever they want.
Have you considered yet what you might do after your playing days? I know hopefully they're so far in the future. Your tactical awareness suggests that you'd make quite a good coach.
Not really thought about it. That I'm open for a lot of things, but I've not found specifically what I really want to do. So maybe that's a good thing, so I can focus myself still on football. So maybe when the time comes closer to the end, you maybe find a pathway, what I want to do, but I'm not there yet, mentally. Good.
Finally, the City fans have obviously not been able to watch the team as closely as they've done in the past for over a year now. What would your message to those City fans be in this final run-in of the season?
Well, obviously keep supporting us, because we still know what is happening. Obviously we don't see it, but you know, there's social media and all these things, so you still see the people following us, and you know, hopefully if the news and the pandemic goes the way it goes, that we can see them soon. So I would say keep tight, and then hopefully in a month or maybe 2 months we can see some people that would help us, and that would be really nice.
Kevin, congratulations, and most importantly, good luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you very much.